If you had an almost unlimited supply of money, what would you spend it on? Well, one thing these famous YouTubers certainly don't lack when spending their cash is imagination. You'll never guess what Logan Paul has been spending his YouTube mega money on. If you love binge watching videos as much as we do, check out our new platform that we created just for you. Watch thousands of videos from your favorite channels, including the trendy, the things, the taco, and the richest, in one place with ad-free browsing. Sign up now to the premium to get early access to these videos for free. See you soon! If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. Now, here are 10 outrageous ways the rich kids of YouTube spend their money. 1955 Chevy Bel Air. What would be the first thing you bought if you reached almost instant fame? The top percent of YouTubers actually make quite a bit of money and can afford virtually anything they want. But some don't just use that money to buy things for themselves. Some use the money to brighten someone else's day. Ever heard of the YouTube channel, The Angry Grandpa Show? It usually follows around a guy and his less than pleasant father as he smashes PlayStations and breaks out in other hilarious fits of rage. Once his son, the producer behind the videos, started making money, he decided to buy his dad the one thing he always desired, a 1955 Chevy Bel Air. Why a Chevy Bel Air? It was his dad's first car when he was 16, but was later taken away from him and sold. The emotion that poured out of the angry grandpa after receiving such an expensive and personal gift was heartwarming. So much so, in fact, that several news outlets, including Men's Health, decided to cover the story. We love when YouTubers use their fame to make others happy. Maybe Grandpa will be a bit less angry now, or at least he will be angry in a really nice ride. Lamborghini. For many people, a Lamborghini is a dream car. With prices that cost more than some homes, this car is usually out of reach for the general population. But when you're a YouTube sensation, almost nothing is beyond your grasp. Take young gaming YouTuber KSI. He used his millions to buy a brand new Lamborghini. He loved the car so much that he went on to record a song with the name of the car. In 2015, he told Vice that he was essentially a 21-year-old millionaire who has made money through gaming and talking about his online experiences. What could be better than that? At the time of the interview, the gamer had moved out of his parents' home and into a high-rise in central London. He also said that he had plans to have a jacuzzi delivered to the roof on his place via helicopter. No word on whether he made good on that promise or not. When he first received the car, it was an orange color, but because money was no issue, he then handed it over to be customized by the famous company youre. The car came back with LED lights and a purple Tron theme. He then took the car back a second time, this time coloring it black and red with the same theme. Ford GT. You've heard of pre-ordering iPhones, right? Well, apparently people also do that with cars. But some cars are so exclusive that you can't even get them through pre-ordering. You have to apply and hope you're accepted. That's just how luxurious the Ford GT is. Last year, YouTube gaming sensation Jordan Marin, also known as CaptainSparklez, received his acceptance letter for the highly coveted car. He posted the letter to his Twitter account in June of last year. He then tweeted at Ford, thanking them for the car and saying that he loved them so much. The car has been estimated to cost a whopping $400,000. Once the acceptance letters were out, car lovers all over the world wondered what made a successful application. Marin mentioned in a subreddit on reddit.com that he relied heavily on his social media presence in his application. He also said that he had made a video in his garage and spoke about his lifelong appreciation for cars. Marin's YouTube channel has over 9 million subscribers, so that probably did not hurt his chances at all. Others who are chosen to be able to purchase this car include DJ Deadmau5 and YouTube gamer Drag Times. For Marin, who already has a garage full of insane cars, this will be another prize to add to his books. Ford Focus RS. Buying an expensive car is only the first step, but to really establish yourself as an owner of nice things, you need to customize it. You can't be seen driving the same car as your neighbor or YouTube rival, can you? Well, that must have been what Jake Paul thought when he bought a brand new Ford Focus RS. After purchasing the car, Paul headed over to SD Wrap, a famed automotive styling company, to get his ride pimped. When they started out on the project, the company said they had conflicting goals. They wanted to create something stealth and sleek, but also crazy. Those two ideas don't typically go together, but somehow the team was able to pull it off. They started off with a camo design that contrasted several colors, including satin black, brushed black metallic, gloss blue, and satin battleship gray. They also applied the Team 10 logo on the roof. The work didn't stop there. They also blacked out the headlights and added blue accents along with color-changing demon eyes and LED strips. Insane, right? Those kinds of additions are things that most people only dream of. We can't imagine how long all of that took or how much it costs on top of the price of the car. But when you are a YouTube success, the price tag doesn't matter. Lamborghini prank. Most people work for their whole life to save up money to buy their dream cars. Some people never achieve that goal, but what if you were just gifted your all-time favorite car? That is what happened with the Paul brothers Logan and Jake. Or at least, that's what Logan thought. You may know the brothers from their famous YouTube channels. The two constantly post funny videos of them and their friends pranking each other, rapping, and just living their lives. Apparently, Logan has always wanted a Lamborghini Aventador. So, because Jake is the master of all pranks and has quite a large budget, he rented one just to play a prank on his older brother. He brought Logan to a garage on his birthday and began to get emotional. His brother quickly picked up on Jake's cues and started to believe that he really was getting his dream car for his birthday. At one point, the famous YouTuber even began tearing up at the fact that his brother would buy him such an expensive gift. Jake even got his mom in on the prank, but in the end, it was after all just a prank. That just shows that sometimes when it comes to pulling off the perfect prank, there's no budget for YouTubers. Helicopter rides. What is a normal afternoon like for you? Riding around with your friends after school or work? Chilling out on the couch and watching television? Well, if you were a YouTube celebrity, a normal afternoon could consist of flying around the city in a helicopter. YouTuber Brendan North decided it would be a fantastic idea to hire a private helicopter to fly around himself and fellow YouTubers Jake Paul and Alyssa Violet. By doing a bit of research, you can see that helicopter rides can range upwards of $500 per hour. North describes his ride as a day-long event with his two friends, so we can only imagine what the bill was like for this ride. North is famous for his photography and often works with members of the YouTube crew, Team 10. Though he primarily is a photographer, he also posts videos on YouTube, some of which have gotten over 500,000 views. North is no stranger to the finer things in life, as he commonly films in amazing locations in California. His YouTube channel mostly consists of photography hacks and tips, glamour videos of him and other YouTubers, and some videos of his daily routine. From the looks of it, his life seems to be pretty lavish to us. Video props. Every YouTube star knows you are only as good as your last video and your next video idea. So what you put in the video matters as much as your name. That may be why some YouTubers will spare no expense when it comes to their videos and photos to make their lives look lavish. For instance, YouTuber Jake Paul has used everything from Lamborghinis to Teslas in his videos to make them the successes that they are today. Both of those cars come with such a hefty price tag that we can bet the stores aren't just letting Paul borrow these vehicles. We wonder how much it costs to rent them to film with. Logan Paul also took a photo with a private jet and posted it to his Twitter, saying that he was on his way to present at the Billboard Music Awards. Flying commercial would probably have also sufficed, but when you were trying to create a larger-than-life image for your followers, we could see why a private jet would come in handy. It's amazing what pricey items these two come up with to put in their videos and photos. But hey, we love them, so we hope that they never stop creating. Nissan GTR. Have you gotten your first car yet? How much did it cost? Did your parents buy it for you, or did you save up? For most young teenagers, affording a car would be a distant hope, but YouTuber Tanner Fox was able to buy his dream car at just 16. He purchased a 2017 Nissan GTR and brought it to SD Rap, the automotive styling company also responsible for Jake Paul's amazing whip. The company said that Fox came in wanting certain things to be done to the car, but that most of it was up to them. One of the hardest parts was trying to make sure that sneak peeks of the car did not get out via social media before they were ready to reveal it. The car turned out to be a mixture of brushed fresh spring gold and silver vinyl. It came complete with Vossen wheels, an APR spoiler, and KW suspension. How did Fox rise to such fame and become able to buy such an expensive, tricked-out car? He created his YouTube channel and filled it with stunt scooter riding videos. People were so interested in what he posted that he now has over 5 million subscribers. As his videos show, Fox loves some nice wheels, so we wonder what his next big purchase will be. Tesla Model X. When you make a lot of money, what's the first thing that you do? Upgrade your ride? At least, that's what YouTuber David Dobrik decided to do. When talking about the car, Dobrik said that he noticed when YouTubers start making money, they will typically buy their parents a house or a car or something nice. But he decided to switch it up and buy himself a car. So off he went to Tesla and bought a Tesla Model X. This car retails anywhere from $80,000 and up. That's a lot of cash. So how does Dobrik afford all of this? Some sources say that through his YouTube YouTube and other ventures, Dobrik is now worth about $2 million. His channel has over 4 million subscribers and grows daily. He has so many subscribers that he even created a second channel called David Dobrik 2, and that one has over 2 million subscribers. Most people can't even get one channel past the 1 million subscribers mark, but Dobrik has done it twice. He is also dating fellow YouTube star Liza Koshy, which we are sure doesn't hurt when it comes to video views. Since purchasing the Tesla, Dobrik has posted a video of him driving it blindfolded, which has already received over 2 million views. Private jet ride. In recent years, YouTuber Jake Paul has become no stranger to big dollar signs. He and his brother may have started out as normal boys, but through Vine, they have become something else entirely. Add on to that the fact that Paul has landed roles on Disney Channel, which is one of the biggest channels still broadcasting, and you've got an instant star. With instant fame comes almost instant funds. We can tell by Paul's constant videos that he likes to treat his friends to a good time. Well, this purchase is no different. Paul purchased a ride on a private jet for him and a few of his friends. Now, this wasn't just any private jet. This was a $25 million plane. We don't know if we have ever been around something so expensive, much less sat in it for hours. Where do you think they took this jet? Probably somewhere important, right? A business meeting or something time sensitive that would require a jet. Nope, they used this expensive plane to go to a Cleveland Cavaliers game, which just goes to show YouTube money never ends. We love watching Paul and his friends experience the lavish things in life. It's like we are right there with them. So go ahead, Jake, keep sending and we will keep watching. That's it for 10 outrageous ways the rich kids of YouTube spend their money. Were you surprised? Let us know in the comments.